Be prepared for highly offensive language right from the very start, which may distress some viewers. Aggressive confrontations and possible flashing images. Previously, tension in the Big Brother house erupted.
You told me that David is dead.
David!
Yes.
This is a comedy of errors. He keeps looking at me like he's in love with me.
She's a gorgeous girl, you know, it is more than friends.
I'm your friend. That's what I thought, mate.
I don't need your shoes. I don't need shit from you. You crazy bitch.
Everyone's so scared to tell the truth, apart from me.
Oh, my God.
No! He is a little lying shitbag.
But tonight, facing Eviction, Angie, Gemma, Jeremy, Nancy and Stephanie. Who steers? You decide. Ladies and gentlemen, Emma Willis.
Big Brother and the second live eviction. Well, hasn't it been quite the week? And as we know, award season is upon us, and our celebrity housemates really are pulling out all the stops to win the coveted prize of most dramatic performance. The nominees are Gemma for her tearful episode after Jonathan Chevin walked out of the house, Angie and Tiffany for their starring roles in the biggest mix-up of all time ever, and of course the Lifetime Achievement Award for the most magnificent meltdown has got to go to Megan for the busting up of the house with her X-rated rant. And of course, there was this week's shopping task. The housemates have been making complete puppets of themselves. But tonight, it's you, my friends, who are pulling the strings. Angie, Gemma, Jeremy, Nancy, and Stephanie all face eviction, and only your votes can save them. Remember, you are voting to save. To save Angie from a landline, call 090 20 44 2401 or from a mobile 644 2401. To save Gemma from a landline, call 090 20 44 2406 or from a mobile 644 2406. To save Jeremy from a landline, call 090 20 44 2407 or from a mobile 644 2407. To save Nancy from a landline, call 090 20 44 2412 or from a mobile 644 2412. To save Stephanie from a landline, call 090 20 44 2414 or from a mobile 644 2414. Here's Marcus.
Calls to the long number will cost 50p plus your network access charge. Calls to the short number will cost 50p. Voting closes in tonight's show. Votes cast after lines close won't count. Please don't try to vote if you're watching on catch-up or outside the UK.
You can find terms on the Big Brother website. Now, also tonight, Big Brother is going to be loosening a few more screws when he lands a nominations twist on our celebrity housemates, but more on that later on. OK, let's take you back to yesterday, and it's the morning after the fight before. Now, please be warned, there's some highly offensive language coming your way.
Day 10, 11:42 a.m. After an explosive night last night, Megan slept in Big Brother's spare room.
I clean everyone's shit up.
You don't clean my shit up.
You laughed then, Tiffany. He was the one
Tiffany,
in
she's a
everyone
young girl.
to walk out his house
Let
for
it
you.
go.
And I stood there. I stood there. And he's a liar. He stands there and acts like Mr. Innocent.
She's right.
You think 'cause I'm just 23 years old, you think I can deal with this shit? So I'll fucking laugh in your face. So let me out.
Megan, security are going to enter.
Get security then. Get fucking security. Fuck off, Big Brother.
David and Stephanie are talking about Megan's behaviour last night.
It was like, I've never seen that side of her, and you couldn't calm her down. You couldn't calm her
She's
down.
like that though when she's angry. She will fire like that.
That was the heaviest thing I've ever seen.
Daniela is in the diary room talking about Megan.
I'm the same. She's fiery like me with stuff, and that's how she feels, and that's how she's been made to feel. Then she's allowed to say that. I haven't seen the other side, that side of Johnny, because I've known John for years. But some people do load the gun in this house, Big Brother. Some people do sit in corners and load the gun.
Are you all right, John? Can I open the door?
Just having a piss.
Oh, I said, are you all right? Because I didn't see what happened last night.
I'm totally cool, babe. I think Megan just had too much to drink.
Did she just flip at you?
Yeah, she totally flipped.
You all right?
Morning, love.
Why do you think?
How is
Because
Megan?
I don't know where she is. I was in the diary room when it all kicked off, and then David just said it was pretty explosive, and she lost it.
She said.
But I didn't see her. Like
The only thing I heard was, "Let me speak," and I felt so. It was like a woman in the desert just begging for someone to. She kept saying, "Just let me speak," and I thought, "Oh my God."
Because we knew like she was drunk and that, but I didn't see all that. What happened?
I didn't see
but
it.
David
I
said
heard
it was.
it.
David
woke
said it
me
was
up.
bad.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
(11:58 a.m. Yesterday's task revealed that Jeremy thought that himself and Stephanie were more than just friends. Earlier this morning, Stephanie asked Jeremy what happened last night.
Did I do anything before bed?
Sometimes in the excitement and the loneliness and of being here, to get into his bed, it doesn't look great because you're in a relationship and he does have feelings for you. And unless you were leaving somebody...
Like, when you say feelings, like, it's just like, you know, obviously you're just attracted.
You're attracted to her. She's a you're a good-looking woman, even though you've got one pimple now.
I know.
Okay, don't touch it. But if we're to continue, you shouldn't sleep in the same bed. Even if you need a cuddle, come to the old man. Nothing's going to happen.
From your perspective, does it look well?
It's not right, because she's with somebody.
Daniela is telling Gemma some home truths.
Right, I'm going to be honest with you, and not in an horrible way, but where you're like this, like you go to me, here, you load the gun up like that. You like load the gun, and then people get pissed off, and then they fire off. You do it. You do load the gun, Jim. Because you go, yeah, so-and-so, and I go, you are funny.
I know what I'm doing, don't
I know you know what you're doing. I know you know what you're doing. But it just makes me laugh.
After last night's events, Big Brother has called Megan to the diary room.
Hello, Megan.
Hello.
Megan, before you entered the Big Brother house, the rules regarding unacceptable behaviour and language were explained to you. The Big Brother rules clearly state that Big Brother will intervene and take appropriate action if housemates behave in a way that Big Brother considers unacceptable. At 1:53 last night, you behaved in an aggressive way. You shouted and used threatening body language towards Tiffany and some of your other housemates. Your behaviour continued for some time and you refused to accept advice to calm down. At 1:59 a.m, you made threats of violence. You said about John, "I swear down I'll go sick on that cunt." At 2:37 a.m, you used language that could be seen as racist. You described Tiffany as a ghetto cunt. You hit the camera in the diary room repeatedly and spoke to Big Brother disrespectfully. This is not acceptable. Big Brother is giving you a formal warning. If you repeat this behaviour and language again, Big Brother may have no choice but to remove you from the house. Do you understand?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Don't like it that you put it in that way to me. I don't like it because I feel like, what if people saying that they feel threatened by me? I was trying to help Tiffany. I was explaining to everybody how two-faced John is. He's been doing it for days, since the day he come in here. I flipped out because I can't handle that anymore.
Megan, this isn't a discussion. Your behaviour overall was aggressive, and it must not happen again. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Hello, Tiffany.
Hello.
At 1:53 last night, you rose up out of your bed very quickly towards Megan in a way that could be seen as threatening and could be seen as an indication of intention to assault Megan. Big Brother's aware that Megan provoked you in this situation, but provocation is not an acceptable excuse for violence in the house. Do you understand how this kind of aggressive behaviour could cause offence to your housemates or the viewing public?
She got in my face. She was around my bed screaming. I'm not gonna let anybody be around my bed screaming at me, and they didn't raise me. She is not my mother. I wasn't violent toward anybody.
If there's any repetition of the conduct, there will be severe consequences. Do you understand that?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Tiffany. You can now return to the house.
And again, sincere apologies if anyone found the language in Megan's formal warning offensive. Now, after the break, Megan rejoins her housemates. John is keeping a low profile, and Gemma smells something nasty in the air. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to the second live eviction of Celebrity Big Brother. Now, there has been some serious shrieking, screaming, and a whole lot of C-bombs being thrown around in their house. Will it get any quieter after somebody leaves tonight? No, I seriously doubt it. Remember, you are voting to save. From a landline, call 090 20 44 24 and add the number of the housemate you want to save. From a mobile, call 644 24 and add the number of the housemate you want to save. To save Angie, add 01. To save Gemma, add 06. To save Jeremy, add 07. To save Nancy, add 12. To save Stephanie, add 14. Here's Marcus.
Calls to the long number will cost 50p plus your network access charge. Calls to the short number will cost 50p. Voting closes in tonight's show. Votes cast after lines close won't count. Please don't try to vote if you watch on catch-up or outside the UK. You can find terms on the Big Brother website.
OK, let's return to yesterday, and a rather miffed Megan has got some bridges to build.
(12:31 p.m). Megan has rejoined her housemates.
Oi, oi. Right. Hello, young lady. Good morning.
Missed you, baby. Did you get a good sleep?
Yeah, it's just a joke.
What is?
What they've just said to me in there.
What did they say?
I don't know if I know how to say it. I'm sorry, but I'm sorry, but what I remember is that Tiffany started on me when I was explaining to John how two-faced he is. That is what I remember doing. I went in there, he started moaning about Steph, so I said, why don't you say it to her face? That's how it started.
They give you a warning?
Yeah. How did they expect me to react? And that's apparently some of the things I said were like...
You were on one?
Like threatening and shit.
So it was Tiffany went to get out of bed last night, wasn't it?
Yeah, exactly. I was standing there.
didn't
She's
see
the
it.
one.
I don't even
She's the
drive
one
you
that was
there.
in bed having it at me. She weren't even involved. Tiffany wasn't even involved in it. It's like she wants to get involved in every fight. Idiot, like being on your side. The hell, like, she's stupid.
Oh, sorry, sweetheart.
It's fine.
John, let me make you some toast with some butter and cheese.
No, I'm good, babe.
That's what's only left, so take
Yeah,
it.
no, I don't feel... to be fair, I don't feel like it.
Some beans?
No, thank you.
I'm gonna brush my teeth.
Tiff, I'm not round with you, but I need to talk to you because I can't have this. I can't have this.
Can't have what?
Last night, honest to God, I weren't saying that at you in any way possible. I was just explaining a story, and I think you must have heard it the wrong way. I swear on my mum's life, I weren't starting on you.
Girl, you was talking to,
Oh, I swear
I know
on my
you wasn't
mum's
talking to
life
me.
that this is how it... I was saying it to John because
Megan,
I felt...
you did nothing wrong last night, and I'm backing you 100%.
Could she talk to me for 1 second, though? Because she wanted to talk to me.
When I come in, right, people were talking about Steph, right?
Yeah.
This is how it started. I don't know if you heard or heard me wrong, but I need to clear this up because it ain't right. And when I heard them saying about Steph, I said, instead of bitching about her behind her back, why don't you tell it to her face, right? Which is fair enough about her
So
mess,
she'd know how to-
because she's
yeah.
messy. And then I was explaining it because I feel like John's been quite hypocritical with the situation with you. And I was explaining that I was one of the only ones that was coming in and kept making sure you was okay, kept saying, you know, you can come in, you know, it's going to blow over, all of that stuff through that whole situation when he was going around and telling everyone, if Tiffany don't leave, if Big Brother don't kick her out, we should all take our mics off and walk out the door. That is what he was saying. And that, maybe because I was drunk last night, I weren't explaining it well enough.
I didn't think you had no beef with me. I just
because
thought maybe you was just, you
No,
know.
because I felt like you jumped up and was shouting at me when I was trying to explain to you, do you not understand? I'm backing your corner. I was backing you up. That was the whole point. I weren't saying it to you. I was genuinely trying to explain stories of why I feel like that with him. I weren't dragging you into it. I was just, because I've been here on the other side of it when you've been out there and he's been
Right,
here.
exactly. That's the thing.
Because I was drunk, or we'd all had a bit to drink, and you heard
and
it
we
wrong.
needed it, girl.
Yeah, we
I think
needed
everybody
it.
who had a release in here yesterday needed it. I know I feel better with the shit that I said,
but
and I
I've just
stand by. And I know the things that you said, you stand by. See, that's the whole point about it. You're not always going to be cool. You're going to say some shit that you're going to have to say and stand by. So I get it.
2:18 p.m. John is denying his involvement in last night's argument.
It was nothing to do with me. It was David that started all that off, so it was nothing to do with me. I got stuck in the middle of it.
Oh,
but
yeah,
it was
right.
nothing to do with me.
Excuse me, Scott.
Just leave that there like that. Where's my lighter? Has anyone got my lighter?
Shock. Mr. Nice Guy, I was stuck in the middle of it all. No, you wasn't. No, you wasn't. You was bitching. I'm sick of it. But whatever. I'm not even going to get involved. No, I've said how I feel.
I know, doll.
So that's it.
Nancy has made an observation about the house dynamics.
But I can see two different groups here.
I'm not in a divide with anyone. But John looks like you don't want to talk today, so you respect someone's space. I've got no problem.
Yes, it looks that. So, but yesterday nothing happened.
Right, look, this is the truth of it, yeah? What happened yesterday, a few people, Johnny's done a few things to a few people, yeah? And the penny dropped yesterday. He's really playing a strong game with a few people. Mate, he's playing us like a fiddle.
I know.
So there's no divide in the house today. People have just smelt the shit and woken up to it.
Yeah.
There is no divide.
John is talking to Big Brother.
I'm just trying to keep a low profile today. I'm just trying to stay out of everybody's way. And I'm really trying not to get angry. I can't quite believe some of the things that go on in here and the way people manipulate and are just not truthful. It's difficult to know who to trust. Who in their right mind would want to live in this?
2:42 p.m. Christopher and Gemma are playing with a lemon in a sock.
Ow! 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 Don't take the lemon out, honey.
Take the lemon out.
Unless we just play catch. Ow!
Megan has something to say to Big Brother.
I just want to apologise for how I acted in here to you, but like I actually really didn't mean to hit the camera, and I mean I'm not going to apologise to John just because I still believe that I do think he's very manipulative, and he got under my skin so much. I just blew. Like it was like a ticking time bomb, and I didn't think in a million years using the word ghetto would offend anybody, and I apologise for that. And I would never like physically touch someone, like I wouldn't, but I don't want you to think that I'm disrespecting you, because I am very, very grateful to be here and be put in this position, and I hope by making a mistake by acting like I did in here and saying them things out there, that I hope that hasn't ruined like people's views on me.
Megan, back on our best behaviour there. I wonder how long that's going to last. OK, after the break, the whole house descends into battle. We'll see you on the other side. Of Celebrity Big Brother. So, this week, Daniela lost her identity, Gemma lost her Jonathan, and Megan just plain lost it. Tonight, another one bites the dust as 5 housemates are up for eviction. Remember, you are voting to save. From a landline, call 090 20 44 24 and add the number of the housemate you want to save. From a mobile, call 644 24 and add the number of the housemate you want to save. To save Angie, add 01. To save Gemma, add 06. To save Jeremy, add 07. To save Nancy, add 12. To save Stephanie, add 14. Here's Marcus.
Calls to the long number will cost 50p plus your network access charge. Calls to the short number will cost 50p. Voting closes in tonight's show. Votes cast after lines close won't count. Please don't try to vote if you watch on catch-up or outside the UK. You can find terms on the Big Brother website.
Now, we've already had 2 hefty slices of house action, but like Megan during a task, we are seriously hungry for more. So, let's get back to yesterday, and after a night of out-and-out war, the housemates are preparing for a battle of a different kind.
8:08 p.m. For tonight's task, housemates will let their mouths do the talking in CBeebies lip sync battle. Housemates will go head to head, hoping to impress the judges. Christina.
Yeah, baby. Hello, everyone.
Scotty T. Daniela. And David. First up, performing Cheryl Cole's Call My Name is Christopher versus John.
Cue the music.
Tell you what, like, I was in stitches that whole way through. That was amazing. I could have watched that all day.
It can be arranged.
Boys, I think you made Cheryl proud, and actually the whole thing was absolutely wonderful. You went out with a really, really good energy and performed together. I know it's a battle, but actually you also show great camaraderie, so fantastic.
Yeah. Sisters, aren't we?
The judges will now have to pick one winner.
Okay, we have the winner of this contest. John, you laid it on the floor with that dress and outfit. You could be Cheryl Cole. We're going to vote for you on this one.
You were fabulous, darling.
You were wonderful.
That's what I would class as fun. That was fun.
Stephanie and Jeremy will battle it out over Dizzy Rascal's Bonkers.
Oh, no!
I wake up every day is a daydream. Everything in my life ain't what it seems. I wake up just to go back to sleep. I act real shallow, but I'm in too deep. And all I care about is sex and violence. A heavy baseline is my kind of silence. Everybody says that I gotta get a grip, but I let sanity give me the slip. Some people think I'm bonkers, but I just think I'm free. Now I'm just living my life. There's nothing crazy about me.
Bonkers.
I wake up every day is a daydream. Everything in my life ain't what it seems. I wake up just to go back to sleep. I act real shallow, but I'm in too deep. And all I care about is sex and violence. A heavy baseline is my kind of silence. Everybody says that I gotta get a grip, but I let sanity give me the slip.
Bonkers.
Stephanie. Yeah.
Steph.
You got it, yeah, Steph.
Okay, Jeremy, you cocked it up. Stephanie, your dance moves were absolutely fantastic. You really nailed it.
That one did it for me. The tripod. That done it for me.
Next up, Tiffany takes on Darren with Rita Ora's Hot Right Now.
Yo, everybody in the Big Brother house, throw your hands up. Yeah! Let me see you throw your hands up. Let's battle. Woo! Get your hands up because you think you got it. Yes, I'm crazy when I even started.
shake, Tiffany. I'm so jealous. You have to teach me how to do it. And Darren, with your guitar and everything, I absolutely loved it.
Tiffany, that ass girl. You need to get that out a bit more. That is amazing.
Okay, Darren, I think you outdid yourself this time, so I'd have to give it to Darren. But I love you so much, Tiffany.
Good job. Next with Craig David's Rewind, it's Gemma versus Megan.
We're going to pretend we're in a nightclub in Essex.
All right. Okay, good.
Essex in the house.
Shut up.
Come on, Gemma.
Out to all the DJs.
Fucking hated that. I hated every minute of that. Well, ladies, that was amazing. Megan, you look hot as hell. I can't even take my eyes off of you. Gemma, those dance moves, I'm so envy. Honestly, I have to get a little bit of the Essex moves, I think.
Megan, I noticed you forgot your words a little bit there. Like. Gemma, your words were on point there. And Megan, keep flashing that bum.
Yeah.
Yep.
And the winner is, although both great, Gemma.
Oh, no.
You won it.
You look amazing. I'm going to learn some moves off of you. Thank you. Thank you. I think it was my
Megan, keep that skirt.
Finally, Nancy takes on Angie with a rendition of Adele's Hello.
Hello.
Yes, Nan.
It's me. I was wondering if after all these years you'd like me to go over everything. Hello from the other side.
Never seen you blush before. I brought a sweat on me, Nancy.
Ladies, I thought you were both wonderful. Nancy, without even a glass of champagne.
Yes.
Whoa, Mama, you were sexy. I thought I'd never see the day where I saw this boy blush and break a sweat.
Well, I nearly passed out there. If you can do that without champagne, God knows what you're like when you've got champagne and you dance like that.
Haven't heard anything, but will you tell me later?
Okay. Ready?
Ready, yeah. It's obvious.
Yeah, for me, yeah. And the winner is Nancy Del Olio.
Well done, ladies. Looking beautiful.
At last, we have some good, clean fun! And hello, Nancy! But possibly goodbye, as the second eviction is looming. After the break, I'm going to be talking to the house to reveal the two celebrity housemates with the most votes who are definitely saved tonight. And if you want to make sure your fave is one of them, then you need to get your finger on the buttons because lines will close in 4 minutes. We'll see you very soon. back to Celebrity Big Brother. Tonight, Angie, Jeremy, Nancy, Stephanie and Gemma face Eviction. Now, she might have her shoes back, but will she be needing them later? We are one step closer to finding out because the vote has now closed. Please do not call, as your vote won't count. Now, very soon I'll be speaking to the House, but first let's go back to yesterday. And Christopher is struggling to come to terms with the concept of Big Brother.
9:01 p.m. Christopher is talking to Big Brother about the upcoming eviction.
Every time I always hear the words eviction, it always makes my stomach turn. Everyone's been here, we've been here 10 days, we've all made friends, and it's just really getting started, I think. And it's just a shame that, someone has to go tomorrow, really.
Some of the housemates are discussing tonight's task.
That was fun, that, though.
It was great fun.
I didn't even know what to say. I was so buzzing about watching them.
I know. I got a charge out of it. We needed fun.
We needed some fun.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Now, I don't know if I'm reading into this, but I've got to just put something out there. When me and Megan stood on the stage and it was mentioned about Essex, John went like this to Nancy. Not Nancy, Christina. Is that being catty or what? Or am I looking into it?
No, you're looking into it.
I don't think so, because I noticed John do that. I think he was doing that the whole way through, because I think that hat he was wearing, I think it went in his eye,
Bollocks.
He was doing that the whole way.
He was winking like silly mugs up on the stage.
What
we're not mugs, we're from Essex.
We're not
mugs.
We are
bang. We're there.
I think you're reading into it.
Let's not spoil a good afternoon.
Yeah, thank you.
As soon as we're from Essex.
Yeah, we're from Essex, and she went, I want to come. She went really nicely. I'd love to come to Essex to a nightclub with you.
Yeah.
And he went.
What's that supposed to mean?
Exactly?
Oh, what? Because he's from somewhere posh. He's like, oh, I'm so posh. I wear Vivienne Westwood every fucking day. Oh, fuck off, mate.
Oh, yeah, you're like, come on,
girls, Jem, don't worry about it.
No, but David, it's catty, mate. We're trying
I didn't see it. Come on, tonight, let's not go there. You know, we don't need to do any of that.
I'm not, but I'd rather voice it than keep it in.
Okay.
Because I'll keep it in and then I'll.
Yeah. Then it
erupt.
Yeah.
Okay, don't
So
erupt.
I have to. It's part. I have to say what I'm feeling.
You said it. You did great.
Yeah.
And you won. So.
Yeah.
That's. You're.
But I'd like to know what the wink meant.
Please, I just don't want any more drama. Not tonight.
12:50 a.m. Darren and Gemma are talking about John.
Listen, he looks in a bad way, doesn't he?
Oh.
John, he looks...
Yeah.
The penny dropped. No one can comment on addiction until they've had one. And I think a real mate would have took someone aside, not outed them in front of
What's he talking about? But addiction, what the fuck?
I said he's controlling in the kitchen.
But babe, what do you mean addiction? I mean,
that's
what
what
do
he
you
said
think? I'm
there.
fucking sat
Yeah.
bagging a fucking bottle of wine back. I'm having a few
He
fags.
could have ruined. He could have really fucked you up there.
I know he could
in
have
a
done.
big way, mate. And you've got a wife and kids to support.
But fuck me, I mean, but for what? For what? For having a few cigarettes?
No,
What
but
the
that's why I
fuck
was
is that
so
all about?
proud. You said, can I just say this is not alcohol addiction?
I know, because he said he started, he's picked up a habit in here that he stopped on the outside. I was like, just you fucking hold on
He's
there.
a martyr. And when him and Christina are together, they bring each other down. Christina on her own's all right.
I agree.
David, John and Daniela have gone to bed.
You're finding this whole thing fascinating, this whole...
I'm actually
experience.
okay now.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
You're all right now.
I'm really okay now.
Yeah, you're much better.
I've decided to...
Sit back in. Slowly.
No, I'm actually really all good now. Because it's kind of...
Because it is what it is.
Yeah, but we can all have fun, and I haven't really started to have my fun yet.
I know exactly.
I know exactly what you mean.
I'll tell you what it is, and I'll be honest with you. There's some people in here you've got to play a game with. I don't feel like I have to play a game with you.
No.
You, Chris Maloney,
Scotty T, Jeremy. Tiff,
Yeah.
I really do not. Daniela. But you hit the nail on the head. And see, with him, I don't know what it was, but my vibe was not good.
My vibe wasn't good from the moment I met him. It's weird. He's very controlling.
I said that. Very controlling, like, and that's why I said, like, he marched us all in there to sit there, and after 5 minutes, I thought, well, Big Brother ain't even called us. Why am I sitting there? No one controls me. No one. And do you know the sad thing about it? It's gonna get worse.
I know it's gonna get worse.
It's getting worse.
Stephanie and Jeremy are talking about the eviction.
What are you going to wear tomorrow? Do you know? Don't even know what I have.
Could be our last night in the house.
Well, it's been a pleasure.
It's been a pleasure.
I hope it's not our last, but...
I hope it's not. Can you imagine the party we're going to have tomorrow night if we stay?
I'll party anyway.
I know, but we'd have a major party. I'm just dreading in case we get booed.
Stephanie's last night, or will they get to have that party? It's nearly time to find out. Angie, Gemma, Jeremy, Nancy, or Stephanie. Tonight, one of them will be the second celebrity housemate to leave the Big Brother house. You have been voting for the past 3 days, and the results are in. It's time to talk to the house. Celebrity Big Brother house, this is Emma. Angie. Gemma. Jeremy. Nancy. Stephanie. The viewers have spoken. Your fate is sealed. For the past 3 days, the British public have been voting to save. I can now reveal the 2 housemates with the most votes and therefore safe from eviction in no particular order are... Gemma. Stephanie, you are both safe. Angie. Jeremy. Nancy. We'll talk to you again shortly when one of you will be evicted.
What did you say? Can we go? Done.
So, your votes have saved Gemma and Stephanie, which means Angie, Jeremy or Nancy will leave the Celebrity Big Brother house tonight. Join me back here at 10:30 to find out who it's going to be. Plus, our 4 saved celebrities discover that being safe comes at a price as Big Brother lands his nomination twist right in their laps. Brand new Lip Sync Battle UK is up next, featuring Jason Manford and the gorgeous Michelle Keegan. We'll see you back here in half an hour for the big results. See you soon.
I got cheers on.
See, it doesn't have. If you do that any time, other time you get nominated, like, I'm just going to say shut up.
All right. I love you. Love you long time.
What did you say? Listen to me.
How's it not actually? I'm completely
Listen. I love you to bits. Okay, I'm just break everything out now. I don't even know what's going on in my mind right now. I don't know what, but I know that, you know.
You better come out the door, please. Don't even worry about that.
But you're my best friend. And I love you too, but I know you're going to be fine.
Yeah.
I love you.
Love you too, babe.
I smell the biscuit.
It's all right, it's all right. There's 2 out, isn't there?
We just spoke up. Yeah, but there's you, Nancy and Angie left, didn't there?
Big brother, open the door.
I'm sitting with you.